Hi, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Coffee Talk Tokyo. Tonight, we're just gonna keep on going. It's so exciting. It's so interesting. I'm so happy that it's just as good as the other ones. Because like I've said, I was a little concerned. The new direction, the new direction, the new team, the new veering that we're doing into Tokyo away from Seattle, but it's all just as good. The music's fantastic, the vibes are fantastic, the characters are fantastic, the intrigue is fantastic. So I'm just happy to keep on going. I did a little behind the scenes work on it. We'll talk about that in a second, but before we get into that, let's just take a look at our snack, shall we? Tonight, I have but one thing, and boy, what a thing it is. I made a pink skiff for our girl Erica. I made a pink skiff, so it's not exactly like it is in the game. So in the game, it's soy milk, lychee, and ice cream. Well, there's soy milk, there's ice cream, but I didn't have any actual lychee. So I put in about a half a bottle of this Mogu Mogu that we had the other night. I had the other half. So not, oh, I've lost my spoon in there. My spoon disappeared in the cup. I think it was too small for this cup. That was a mistake. But so there's the added bonus of there being coconut in there too. Hopefully I can, and I did put a little bit of whipped cream on top just to make it pretty, because in the game it has something on top. Maybe it's a piece of lychee. It looked more like a flower petal that was on top. It looked a little bit like a hibiscus petal, but I didn't have that, so I put some whipped cream on just to complete the look. Let me have a quick sip. She's got taste, our Erica. That's delicious. I'll find my spoon eventually. Fantastic. I got a piece of the coconut right away. And I thought about having, a little savory something, because this is very sweet, as you can imagine. But I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it tonight. Maybe I'll scrounge something up later. But for right now, I'm very satisfied with this. So yeah, let's hop on over to I actually didn't even open the game. So let me open that right now before we switch over to that screen, because that opening scene is very loud. And it doesn't care what I say I want the volume to be. It's just loud. So I'll tell you about that over here. Let's come back on over here and have a chat. So I went ahead and I did the achievement for an hour of latte art, and I learned something interesting there, and it'll help us later. It's something I didn't figure out the first 2 times we played the first day. But I did that just so that, we're not going to sit here for an hour watching me fumble with the latte art. And in doing that, I was just kind of playing around in the endless mode, the free mode, where you can just take your time and play around with things. So I mixed a bunch of different ingredients together. We can come over here now, and it's not showing up yet, but it will in a second, I'm sure. There we go. And I ended up getting 31 different recipes. I didn't look at what they were. I just, I saved that for us to do together. But, just mixing random things together. And I also did the challenge mode. I managed to get 50. It wasn't on the first try. I did do a couple of tries, but I didn't look at any recipes, so I just kind of guessed at things. And I somehow managed to get 50. We can do that sometime later on in the playthrough, maybe at the end, but it is exactly like Coffee Talk 1 and 2. So you're not missing anything, but if you want to do it, we can do it. The other thing too, so I got the achievement for the challenges. So it's do 10 drinks, do 25 drinks, do 50 drinks. I did those. I did the hour of latte art. I don't think, and I can go and check, but I don't think that I got the achievement for all of the drinks. So I did 31 new recipes, and I think that there are still more to discover. So that'll be nice to do together. What else did I do? I think that might be it. that might be it. But yeah, let's just keep on going. The other thing too is my throat does hurt a little bit tonight. Just, spring allergies. Even though it's June, it is still technically spring, and it sure feels like spring around here. So I should stop my yapping so that I can play the game. But I don't know how far we're going to get tonight because it's feeling a little rough. So let's continue. And I have yeah, see, okay. I have to go back because what I did, I accidentally clicked on load game before. Yeah, we can come back here because I don't know. I was thinking you had to do that to get to endless mode. Brain fart, but I realized it very quickly. So I didn't play through the first day. The mistaken drink is still a mistake, and I will show you, I figured out in playing around in endless mode how to fix that once we do our perfect run. Oh, no, no, no. I don't want to restart the day. I want to... Oh, wait, no, wait. This, yes. Yes. No. Oh, no. Oh, tell me I didn't mess it up. Okay. So this... Oh. I'm so confused. Day 7. Oh, this was the last one that we played. Okay, I was worried that we were going to have to start over because I accidentally clicked on the day. But no, we're going to do this day. Yes. Okay. This is the next day that we have to play. Oh my god, I scared myself. I was like, please don't make me go through all that again. That's so good. We are, of course, at some point we're going to have to do a lot of skipping if we want to get to 100%, but not yet. Okay. Friday, August 7th, 2026. It's so weird to talk about a day that's like, it's not like it's a crazy day in the future. It's not like Detroit Become Human 2038. It's not, 2525. It's this year. It's just a couple of months away. Very odd. The Lost Rivers of Tokyo new book comes out on drained and paved over Tokyo rivers. Yeah. So the day before, we had that conversation between Kenji and June about the river that they used to live in. But they said that, well, Kenji said that he moved to Tokyo. So it's not anywhere local that happened. But it's interesting that we're talking about that in the paper for Tokyo. We have 31 recipes and 10 posts. Before we find out what's going on with the lights, let's take a look at the brew pad and then we'll get to Tomodachi. There's a lot going on here. Okay, so a lot of these are from Coffee Talk 1 and 2, so it's not like this one. We definitely remember that one from Coffee Talk 2. Fast to make, fast to drink, and the best start to Lightyear guided adventures. Yeah, like I said, the allergies are still coming in hot. Affogato, I thought that we had done that. Maybe we did that in the demo, but I kind of remembered us getting that drink. But it was coffee ice cream. A black spring of espresso with a white full moon gently afloat. Yum, yum, yum. After midnight, again, that was the drink that we had at Bailey and Lua's wedding. And by the way, having just said that spoiler, if you haven't played Coffee Talk episode 2 or Coffee Talk, this game is I'm going to be so spoiling everything for those 2 games because I'm assuming that you either followed along with us playing them or you've played them yourself. So, yeah, you've been warned, perhaps a little too late. A whiff of old school old school. I think I said that last time too. I think I said that in Coffee Talk too. I said old school charm, a whiff of old world charm, a soupçon of intensity, and a dash of fresh air for timeless late night celebrations. She's nothing if not consistent. Sweet, cool, and magically wakes you up. Yeah. Most of these are going to be, obviously, the cold ones are new, but most of these are going to be old friends. So, chiced cocoa, which sounds delicious. I have had chocolate chai before. I've mixed, like, if you have a cup of tea, put a scoop of hot chocolate in there. Delicious. But with the added benefit of ice cream in there, that sounds so good. Almost like a milkshake, but with a kick and a pun. And also, there's a cute little gingerbread man there. That's very sweet. And the Christmassy sprinkles on top. I love that one. That might be, no, that's not my favorite, but it's definitely up there. 5 stars. Again, that was Lucas's drink. Especially ordered green tea drink customized to match a certain reviewer's needs and tastes. Good job. You've done it. Galahad, classic coffee talk stuff here. A ginger chai latte, good to calm and warm your nerves. Ginger latte, a warm energy boost, perfect for a cold evening. There really aren't that many new hot drinks other than, hot hojicha and stuff like that. Iced kopi jahe, strong iced coffee with a bright ginger bite for when you need to, wow, for when you need both a chill and a kick. Iced mint tea, it calls a breeze on a hot summer day. A hot summer night. Oh my God, I cannot read. It calls a breeze on a hot summer night. Also, I do want to point out how stupid I am. I think it was the last stream. We made Vin a Viennese coffee, and it said Viennese coffee because it's a pun for Vin. And I'm like, oh, that must be spelled wrong. Oh, they must have a typo. Oh, I hope they fix that soon. I'm just stupid. To be fair to myself, in the demo, there was a typo somewhere. I don't remember what it was. So I was thinking, oh, it's another typo. They'll fix it up. It wasn't a typo. It was a pun. Whatever. It's whatever. I'm already losing my voice. Oh, I wish that had ice in it. Iced tea, unsweetened iced tea. Simple yet an eternal summer favorite. If I have a choice between like super painfully sweet tea and completely unsweetened tea, actually, I don't know which one I would pick. I have to be in the mood for both. Most of the time, I'm going to pick the grossly sweet tea, even though I do like my sweet tea to be a little subtle. I just want it to be sweet tea, not sugar water that's been in the room with a tea bag. But sometimes I do like just a ice cold unsweetened tea. But typically that's not what I'm going for. Iced yuzu tea. Known as a sigh of love, the yuzu flower has long inspired countless haiku. That I think I would be more inclined to have than the plain unsweetened tea. Although I typically don't like citrus in my water, lemon water, anything like that. But an unsweetened yuzu tea, I think I would be on board with. Lait de menthe, mint infused with milk infused with mint, or maybe mint infused with milk, hinting at an after dinner classic while staying sweet and sober. Ooh, I do like a nice after 8. I'm pretty sure they have milk in them. They probably do. But if I could, maybe do a chocolate mint milk and pretend like it's an after 8, but that snap of an after 8. So good. Lychee kirite, a tender dance of milk tea and lychee brewed with clear spring water. That sounds Delicious. Speaking of lychee, it's not curdling, which I was concerned about. Oh, here's my spoon. Here's my spoon. Well, you can just stay in there then. You can just stand there. Mm-mm. Mm. Ice cream. It's good. This is the Better Goods vanilla oat milk ice cream that you can get at Walmart. You would think with the amount of Walmart products that I talk about, specifically Better Goods, you'd think I was sponsored by Walmart. It's just that that's the only store around here that exists. There's Food Lion, there's Walmart, there's Grocery Outlet if we go kind of far away, the big city. But that's it. There's Aldi in the big city. There's not much around here. It really is just Food Lion and Walmart a little farther out. Mm. I just realized there's no music playing. I'm just sitting here in silence, slurping my drink. I'm so sorry. Um, okay. Makoto Parfait. Coffee lychee float. Now that sounds really, and that one might be my favorite. Look how pretty that is. Although the pink skiff, it's kind of hard to beat. A joyful treat that lifts your spirits both to see and to taste. Mango Melba. A new and improved Melba with nutty hojicha syrup to complete the harmony. Wowie. Mm-hmm. Marrakesh, that one we know. A fresh and healthy drink from Morocco. That sounds really good to me. It's basically a hot version of my Shamrock shake that I get at Starbucks. At Starbucks, as a treat on occasion, I'll get a green tea frappuccino, but instead of the regular syrup, I substitute in peppermint syrup. And of course, I do oat milk. I'm not, and no whipped cream, but just the green tea frappuccino with peppermint syrup in it. Delish. Milky Way. Sweet and cool like outer space. Well, you can tell that that's an old one. If we're talking about outer space, we're talking about Seattle. Mint chip latte. Now that looks good. Rich chocolate whisked with milk and infused with mint, comforting from first sip to last. Yum. Mint milk. A softly mint-kissed milk, perfect for the end of the day. Mint shock. A burst of icy blue shock unfurling with every sip. I love mint. I love chocolate mint. Maybe we'll do something chocolatey and minty next time. Nighty night. Soy milk, mango, and honey. Childhood memories of cozy evenings spent in loving company. That's very sweet. So yes, you can see there are like petals there, and there's some lychee there. I just went with whipped cream. It's not very pink. The cup is pink, but the drink isn't very pink. And honestly, there's nothing really pink in a pink skiff because the lychee flesh is white. So I don't know what's making it pink. Mm. Shingemaicha, a variation of the Japanese brew, mixing the brown rice with ginger. Snow forest, green tea, lychee, and float. Ooh. With a single taste, visions of snowy lands awaken a quiet longing to travel. Spanish Sahara, that was the one that Lucas ordered. Warm and cozy, just like a day in Barcelona. STMJ, classic Coffee Talk 1 behavior. A warm booster made with susu, milk, telur, egg, madu, honey, and jahe, ginger from Indonesia. Sunset Fuji, tea, mango, and ice cream. Wowee. An Amber Peak and a lake aglow, shimmering together within a single cup. Sweet coffees, just coffee, honey, slightly sweetened and frothed to help invigorate your tired mind with its sweet, inviting aroma. Teterique, now before it was made with milk, now it's made with soy milk. In fact, all of these, any of these old ones, that are made with soy milk, now it's just the same recipe as it was before with milk. Now, you can do anything with soy milk that you can with milk. That's the takeaway from this game. Tea with milk, mixed by pouring the two repeatedly between cups, originally from Malaysia. Tropical tea, look at that one. That one might be my favorite. That is very fancy. Although the Viennese, not Viennese, Viennese. I'm not the cleverest person. I'm so sorry. I have hiccups, sorry. A little vacation in a tumbler for the busy urban soul. Yuzu cha. Hojicha yuzu and honey, a soothing classic. Its secret resides in the flawless execution and balance of flavors. And that was it. So, yeah, there's still some missing. Hold on. How many more are missing? Oh. It's just one more. We're missing one. And then we'll be done. I don't know what it is. I gave up once I got my other achievements. I was like, okay, that's enough. And I can't believe how long it took me to figure out that was June. That's so obvious now. But a night where an unexpected bond was born. That's so nice. Yeah, he and Kenji, I don't know if they're friends, but they've come to an understanding, and I love that. Made bentos with a young neighbor today. They turned out wonderful, full of heart and very tasty. That's so cute. Look at all the things. So yeah, these are going to be for IMA to smell and remember. And yeah, that's fantastic. This little spoon needs to go. That was a valiant effort. I do have another spoon in the hot sauce tray. Or cup or unicorn or whatever. Okay. I also forgot I do need to be clicking on these. Wow, looks delicious. Erica's learning fast. She keeps the kitchen lively. Sensei, that's great, but where have your recipe notes gone? They were super helpful. That's the thing. I thought that she was doing that on purpose, but she wasn't. But yeah, that's great. Yeah, we could definitely appreciate more pointers from Chef Sensei. I see. I will post more soon. That's good. I love that. Gonna feel better today? Gonna force that energy to flow through my veins with the help of coffee, yes. And if you still feel bad, please take care of yourself. Smiley face. Yeah. It's good to make that effort, but if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. It's okay. Took a friend, winky face, to the cages last night. I called the pitches. He actually hit a bunch. Batting practice. Are you kidding me? You're at work next time. Yeah. Buy 1 hour, get 1 free before 5 on weekdays. Nice. Very nice. Diadome cages. Measure what matters. Exit velocity, launch angle, spray charts, book a data cage tonight. That's a bunch of words that didn't make sense in that order to me. So little Hannah next door has decided to pick up the violin. Tough row to hoe, but I salute the enthusiasm. And we'll have to look at #violin. I can hear it through the ceiling. Bet Emisato PhD's glad she's at work right now. Oh. A few months ago, my best friend Misaki Ito died of broken heart disease. Today, like every day since then, I chose to remember her in joy, as she would have wished. I think of how much she hated playing the violin and yet how amazing she was at it. May her strong spirit give me courage. I mean, we talk about that a lot, don't we? About how you're really good at something, but you hate it. That's so interesting. Well, let me click on that. Oh, that's it. Huh. Is that a real person? I don't know. It just seemed sort of out of nowhere for that not to be a real person. I'm not going to look it up right now. Yes, I will. I have to. I have to. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Well, I'm still reading it. Violin. Isaki Ito. Well, it's coming up with a former actress and model. Violin. Oh. Huh. Anyway, that's a rabbit hole that I'm not going to go down right now. Okay. Back to this. Between the loss and what remains, we find a way to love again. June. What's your favorite lyric that stuck with you lately? That line ruined me. He always sounds like he's writing from my diary. Thanks for keeping this page alive. We'll check all of those at the end because that's a bunch of them. Let's just keep going down the list. My tiny jungle's getting wild. That's so cute. Maybe you should ask them for rent. They're certainly the ideal roommates. Hey, I'm right here. That's cute. Cold tofu with olive oil, salt, and grated wasabi. And we are getting some recipes. Listening to Midnight River Lights on loop. Oh, I forgot. I keep forgetting that I have to click on these. Yep. Okay. Nobody commented on that. I'm surprised. Kyoto today. Now, this is a city that feels like it's changed since I was here last, but still very familiar. Okay. We'll finish with the recipes because that's the most exciting thing. Cherry snow on platform 9. Your name dissolves between the chimes. The train departs. I stay behind. Nice. Met 3 people IRL from this tag tonight. Magic. June Nation. If you ever feel alone, search the tag. We're here. Oh, that's nice. That's nice that there are some supportive fans still. Not just people saying nasty stuff. Oh, okay. Well, that was it for that one. Power bills are insane in the summer, so I'm lighting candles and calling it ambiance. Yeah, but then that's going to add more heat. She says, sitting next to 3 candles. Veranda garden. Mint's thriving, me less so. Yeah, mint will thrive, whether you do or not. Anyone have tips for keeping birds off their tomatoes? Some people put belts. They'll hang belts from their plants. I know, my grandmother used to have a fig tree. And she would hang belts from the branches to keep birds away. I don't think it worked, but it's something to try. Today's trees from Malaysia. Milk, mango, and honey come together. Warm, soothing drink. Try it before bed. Well, I'm guessing somebody's going to ask for that today. So that's very helpful. Thank you, Java Roots. And I think that's it. I think that's everything. Okay. So now let's start the game. Have another sip. What I wouldn't give for a voice mod. Lights. On. Machines. Warmed. Music. On. Oh, I also did the achievement for listening to all of the songs. So I just went through the playlist and played every song for 5 seconds. I'm sure we'll hear all of the songs by the end of this, but just get that out of the way. Staff. Finn. Still resting. That's all right. They'll be back when they're ready. Welcome back, Fukusan. Ayume-chan. Evening, Molly. Sorry for barging in at the opening. Not a bother. It's good to see you both. Always nice to be seen by someone other than Grandma here. Oi. Plenty of folks can see you. Sure, but you own the place. Kind of feels like a you thing. Girl, don't get us kicked out. It's quite all right. What brings you in today? We're meeting Yuki here. She's been prepping something special, a kind of memory experiment. Yeah, I remember. Ah, the smell theory? That's the one. Yuki-san posted a picture of some of the prep on Tomodachi. Looked like she and Erika-chan were working up a full feast. Whoa, really? I insisted we pay for it, at least the ingredients. But she wouldn't take a cent. I don't think Yuki-san is in the restaurant business for the money. No, very true. Can I get either of you a drink while you wait? Nothing for me. You're welcome to wait either way, of course. It's not that. Ayume's sense of smell has been diminishing real fast. Why do you always need to tell everyone my business? Because your business is my business. Maybe I just didn't want to drink. I can smell just fine. It just has to be the right kind of scent. Yeah, the scent equivalent of a brick to the head. That's what I'll have then. Something with a super strong scent. Would you like something sweet and spicy again? Maybe. What is it? See, they go too fast. You don't need, you just need to cut it off, and then I know to quickly click. Maybe you ought to vary it up. Try something. Stay out of this, Grandma. Okay. I want lots of sweet, lots of spice. Okay. Before we do that, I just want to show you where I went wrong with her drink. Coffee. I need a latte right now to show you. So she asked for something cute with a latte art stencil on top. So we're going to come over to the stencils. See the stencil? What I didn't realize was you can change the stencil. I thought we just had one stencil. So she wanted the cat, I guess, or just something other than the default one. You know, maybe the flower. Maybe that would have been cute enough, but yeah. The drink was fine. The stencil, doing a stencil was fine because that's what she asked for. It was just the wrong stencil because I didn't know we had more. So we'll know for the future, but we're going to trash this. So she wants something sweet with lots of spice. Let's take a look at what we have going on. I feel like something milky. Sweet with lots of spice. Is that considered lots of spice? Let's do an STMJ. See if she likes it. Hot soy milk, ginger, honey. I wouldn't say that that's lots of spice. And I don't want to mess her up again. So it is very sweet, but it's not lots of spice. So How about something chocolatey? Like ooh, that might be good. Iced chocolate ginger float. Iced chocolate ginger float. Is that lots of spice? I don't think that that's lots of spice. I'm so tempted to look it up, but I don't wanna. How about Hojicha ginger honey? That's even less spice. I mean, I think that that's as spicy as it's gonna get because it's already the secondary ingredient. And it's the only spice that we have. We don't have cinnamon like we did in the last game, so yeah. Let's go ahead and do, what was it? Yeah, let's just hope for the best. Iced chocolate ginger float. Brew it on up. If she doesn't like it, she doesn't like it. This isn't the perfect run. We've established that. Look at how freaking cute that is. She looks happy. Zara, hello, welcome in. How are you tonight? How's it going? Is it all right? I can't tell. Well, trust me, it's exactly what you want. It's like it's there, but behind a wall. Fuzzier than last time. I'm sure it's great. Thanks anyway. Excuse the intrusion. We brought food. So much food. That food looked so good. Over here, Erica-chan. Where's the ghost? Hello, Ghost-san! Right at your 3 o'clock, kid. Yukine. Nay or ni? I don't know. I see that and I think nay. Like... Yukine, is the ghost here? She's right next to you. What? Hey, watch it. Where are you? Geez, sit still. Erica-chan. I can't see her at all. I'm relieved to hear that. So unfair. My mom can see ghosts, so I thought maybe I could too. I'm doing good. I harvested some lettuce and spinach in my garden today and had it for lunch today. I was really excited. That's so exciting. That's so nice. I really want to get gardening, but I started on some little seedlings and stuff went wrong. Stuff just went wrong. We won't get into that, but I want to try again. I don't think it's too late to start. Well, it might be too late. It is June. I can't believe it's June. But, you know, I can at least do my herbs for now and then maybe try again next year. But that's so exciting. I want to grow tomatoes. I want to grow lettuce. I want to grow zucchini, even though I know zucchini can get away from you. It can go a little crazy on you. But yeah, I don't know. We're 2026. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. I think I just need to stop blinking. That's the problem. I have some tomatoes going as well, and some green beans and peas too. Oh my god, I want to do that. I want to do that. I've never grown anything other than herbs. I used to have a really big herb garden in my basement, and I had like 4 different kinds of basil and oregano and thyme, and I can't even remember what all else. But want to do more. I have space now. I have a yard now. So we have raised beds. It's so nice, but I need to do it, not just keep talking about it. Come on now. Your mom can? This is Emmy's daughter, Erika-chan. Oh, Erika-chan, this is Fuku-san. Nice to meet you, Fuku-san. You're the one helping the ghost girl, right? Helping is a relative term. ... Yes, I am the one helping the ghost girl. Hey, I have a name. Well, maybe I'll use it if you show me some respect. Look, you scared the kid. I'm sorry I can't see or hear you, ghost girl. Oh no, it's not your fault. How's your week been, Molly? It's been pretty good. Today I made something really special for Wednesday. Very excited for that. And so I've been doing a little bit of cooking. I've been just recuperating for the most part, because my back was really bad last week, and it's still pretty bad right now, but I'm getting there. I'm getting more functionality back into my back. Yeah, just taking it a little bit easier this week, if that's even possible. I felt like I've been taking it easy for a long time, but I'm taking it even easier. But yeah, very much excited. Like I said, I made something really good today for Wednesday. I'm gonna make something else really good for Wednesday tomorrow. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. Real excited. I know. I saw that the patch notes came out. I didn't look at them, but I heard that they're good. Is there enough to share? Oh, there is so much to share. I wish that I could give it to you, because I made so much. Because the recipe was one that I've never made before, and it makes a lot, and I didn't want to cut it down the first time I made it. I just wanted to make it the first time. And yeah, I have plenty. I have enough to share with everybody who's going to be there on Wednesday. I need to have a quick sip. My throat is already rough. Wish we had a voice mod. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? That was so me. I'm gonna need to screenshot that one, because that is absolutely me. The ghost girl is called Ayame, Erika-chan. Oh, my throat is upset. These allergies, it's June. Could we please get rid of them? But everything seems to be late this year. Oh, I did not. I have not done that yet. Thank you for reminding me, because I absolutely have not done that yet. Well, I'll get there. I will get there. It might be a little rough, but I mean, when isn't it ever? Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, but we've got time. What, like a day and a half? I've got time. I definitely won't forget again. I'm going to make myself a little note. Now, can I leave myself a note to remind myself to check my note about doing my dream snap? Probably not. All right. The ghost girl is called Ayame, Erika-chan. Nice to meet you, Ayame. Did you help Yuki-san cook all of these bento for Ayame-chan, Erika-chan? I did. It's all part of Yukine's cooking lessons. Erika-chan has the makings of a great chef. I wasn't sure what would work for IMA, so we went with a variety. Would you like some help setting it out? Yes, thank you. Oh my god. Madeleine the Ghost, serve bento to IMA. Look at that. I'm so jealous. What a spread indeed, Fuku-san. We've got, oh. See, I don't like that. I would like it to let me skip ahead because I didn't read any of that. We've got yuzu daikon pickles, miso soup, tamagoyaki. You two made all this? God, it looks so good. I made myself a bento one time and it was good. But I was like, that's too much work for me to do for myself. If I'm making it for somebody else, that's one thing. But I'm not doing all that for me. I'm fine with simple food, but man, it was good. Never had a bento. The one that I made, let me see if I can find the video. It's from 100 years ago on YouTube. Let me see. No, stop. Yeah, this was it. I'm gonna... This was what I made. This one right here. Let me put I'll put the link in the chat. If you ever wanna make the one that I made, it was really good. And the video's from 17 years ago, so you know it's good. Oh, wait, can I not do that here? I don't know why this doesn't let me. I'll just do it right here. Oh my god. I wonder if my bots will stop me from putting a link in the chat. That was the link to the one that I did. And in fact, I'll put it over in Twitch too. Even though I don't think anybody's over there. Just in case anybody's curious. It was so good. Yeah, that was really good. It kind of makes me want to make it again because it was a bunch of really good stuff. And this was a long time. It wasn't 17 years ago, but it was a long time ago. It was before I went vegan, so I kind of want to see if I could make it again, but vegan. Yeah, exactly. That would be interesting. Maybe I'll do that sometime for a Coffee Talk Tokyo episode. I'll make all of these things. Yeah, that would be kind of fun. All right. Let's get back to it. You two made all this? Stop cutting it off. I want to read it. Agedashi tofu, ginkgo nuts, stewed fish for me? You're gonna cut it off again, so I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Can we stop doing that? That's very annoying. I don't think that there's a way for me to change that. I don't think that I can turn that off. I can, because it's not on auto. So I don't know. Shoyu marinated mushrooms, natto. Now natto. Well, natto I would probably try, but I would assume that I wouldn't like it. Some onigiri. You barely even know me. The brown ones are chameshi. I don't know what half of these things. Well, no, that's not true. I don't know what some of these things are, but sounds good. We're gonna just keep cutting each other off if we can't hear each other. But do you like it, IMA? Give us a sign! No, got hiccups. Great. She's speechless. For once. My life is plagued with hiccups. I like how my phone is always just sitting there. Like, I'm always just like looking at it out of the corner of my eye. Ruin the moment, why don't you? Can you smell any of it? I can a little bit. If I really focus. Molly, if I may. This meal needs to be accompanied by the right flavor. Does the chef have any recommendations? A traditional matcha. Matcha? Well, I'm gonna just assume that that's what you mean. Because there's nothing else there. Matcha. Serve it on up. One hot matcha, traditional as can be. Perfect. Whoa. That's it. I can smell it. It's the combination of the smells. The soy and the rice and the bitter tea. And tatami. A hot room with a cool breeze. The sound of cicadas outside. The scrape of a lacquered tray on wood. I'd always sit at the same place, left side, near the aircon. Someone would bring me tea. They'd always bring me tea. Ask me how my day was. And every time I'd say something cutting or clever. Can you remember who it was? Someone who loved me. I don't remember their face, but I remember the look. The look they gave me when I finally said something they couldn't forgive. Like I'd ripped something open in them. Like they'd spent years trying not to show me how much they wanted something from me. I was so cruel. For no reason. I didn't even need to be. I thought I was so clever, but I was just mean. I was tired. Tired of being expected to play a part I didn't ask for. So I lashed out and hurt them. I think they just wanted me to be something. Something I wasn't meant to be. That looks so good. No. I don't want to remember this. I didn't know how to make it better. How to make me better. Ayame, it's okay. It's just a memory. It's interesting that it didn't cut off there. That it gave it a second to be able to read that. It's my memory. It's who I was. Is Ayame okay? I'm not okay. Erica-chan, come here. I didn't ask for this, any of this. I don't want your help. I just want to fade away. Like a bad dream. You don't mean that. Don't tell me what I mean. You don't know anything about me. None of you do. I can't... The smell... It's... I gotta get away from all this stupid food. Wait, Ayame. Sorry, it's fine. Go. Well, it worked. Ayame? She's gone, Erica-chan. For good? Oh, now you made Erica cry. That's not okay. No, not yet. Did she? Ayame, did she not like the food? No, it's not that. We'll have to see what Fuku says when she returns. Okay. Let's close up these bento. Molly-san, is Vin around tonight? I'm afraid they're not feeling well enough to work tonight. No. Do you think Vin would like some of this food? We made it to try lots of smells, but it's also really healthy. That's very thoughtful. I'd be happy to give them anything you'd like to leave for them. Yukine said food can be medicine too. That's right. Sometimes for the body, sometimes for the heart. But maybe not for ghosts. We'll see. No good. She was just gone. Did you see where she ran? I did, for a second. But she turned her back before I could say anything. Didn't run, just walked off. Like I wasn't there. Or like she didn't want to be. Or like she didn't want me to be. Can I make you something, Fuku-san? Yeah. Something sweet and warm. I need a hug in mug form. Sweet and warm. That might be nice. Yeah, let's do that. Chocolate honey ginger. Well, she liked it. She's smiling. Hi there. Aren't you the baby bear? Wow. Want to sit? Oh, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. Oh, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. Hi, Judy. Judy, say hi. Hi, Zara. Hi, Zara. A little wet face from your water. She's got a fountain that she drinks out of it, and she likes to put her whole face under it to drink. Don't you, Juju? You gonna sit? That's good. That's good. She's so cute. I work hard, I party hard, I bless hard. Live your life. Don't let your life leave you. And if you do, make sure you don't have any unfinished business. If you know, you know. Oh, you know. Baby girl. My dog has a beard, so when he drinks, it just soaks it all up and gets water everywhere. It's so cute. They have their cute little quirks. We wouldn't want them any other way. Would we? Would we? Do-do. Do-do. Okay. That's great. Wow. Oh, I'm glad you like it. That did feel like a hug. Thanks, Molly. You know, it's interesting. Well, I mean, I just picked it just because it was at the top. But it is interesting that she has such a strong response to that one, because that's like my dad's drink. Or possibly my aunt's. I can't remember. So that's kind of cute. Assuming that I'm the same character. Which I am assuming, but, you know, if not, then whatever. Fukusan, what's going to happen to Aime? Whoop. If she can't sort out her unresolved business, she can't pass on. And the longer she's stuck here, the more she'll fade. Until one day, she's just gone. Did the smell experiment hurt her? Bye, Juju. Oh. No, Erica-chan. If anything, I think we hit something important. Painful, maybe, but that's part of the job. Helping spirits is messy work. You sound like you've been doing this a while. Long enough to see the work change. As a Marabito, I used to do this stuff all the time, all on my own. No paperwork, no departments. Just me going where I was needed. I'd walk from village to village, eat from strangers' tables, sleep under their roofs. In exchange, I brought blessings, good harvests, and I helped plenty of folks take their next step into the afterlife when their time came. Felt like we were finally helping, or felt like we were really helping people. Then, a while back now, everything changed. There was this time, just a handful of years, when death skyrocketed. Not just more souls, more people with unresolved deaths. Folks cut down in their prime, whole families gone overnight. Deaths that just didn't make sense. It was really awful. We'd never seen numbers like that. The death doors clogged from end to end. And when you're faced with that kind of crowd, well, you stop knowing names and start counting heads. Even the ones ready to pass had to wait ages. And the ones who weren't ready, there just weren't enough of us to guide them through. If no one could help them, would they disappear? Like Ayame might? Afraid so. That's what happens when you've got unresolved business. I see. So they formed the Bureau of Unsolved Businesses. The Bureau of Unsolved Business. Why is this being presented like this? Like, I started repeating it as she's saying it. I don't think that that would be a glitch. I think that that was intentional. That just felt really weird. Yeah. The old way couldn't handle the numbers, so they built something bigger, faster. Tickets, queues, standard forms. Are you saying they made passing on a procedure? Yep. Grief, regret, guilt, compartmentalized and categorized. We used to walk with them one by one, guide them to the death doors. Now, instead of a walk, there's a workflow. You check your box and send it to the next desk. The goal isn't to understand what folks really need. It's to keep the line moving. That sounds a lot like bureaucracy we deal with on this side of things, too. Death and taxes have even more in common than you think. But one thing the system Wow, I cannot read tonight. I don't know what it is about this game. Maybe I just have a hard time reading the font, or maybe I don't know. But like when we play Stardew, I stumble sometimes because I just do. But I feel like I'm constantly stumbling in this game. I don't know what it is. It's very weird. But the thing with systems is everything's got to fit inside them just so. And everything that doesn't fit, it gets pushed out, excluded. It didn't fit in the Bureau's system. I didn't fit in the Bureau's system. Too set in my old ways, too slow, too hands-on. At least, that's what they told me. So now I'm stuck outside it, looking in, still trying to figure out where I belong. If I may ask, if the Bureau of Unsolved Business are the ones to help resolve business, I keep saying unsolved, it's unresolved. How did you come to be in charge of Ayame's case? Well, I saw Ayame get bounced out of the death door, right? And you know, I have a lot of time on my hands. So I did some digging and found Ayame's file. The Bureau had already stamped it beyond remit. What does that mean? The Bureau speak for a lost cause. No one wanted to deal with her. And, I mean, who can blame them? She's too combative, too unwilling for their standard protocol. A case like hers is a drain on the system. They gave up on her. Basically. So I'm doing this unofficially, you could say. I thought if I could crack a case like hers, they'd have to make me a full agent at the Bureau. They'd say, hey, Fuku's still got it. Let's get her out of that desk job and back onto the field. So, all of this for a promotion? More than a promotion. It'd mean meaning something again, helping people. But you're already doing that. Sure, but not officially. Like I said, they have protocol. In other words, most of them wouldn't bother. That's because most agents have sense. You just said it yourself. The Bureau didn't want to deal with her. They put her in a drawer and closed it. The same drawer they put you in. I mean, yeah. Ayame's got the subtlety of a thunderclap and the bedside manner of a haunted wasp. But I just couldn't stand watching her get written off. Then it's not just for a promotion. I guess it's not just the promotion, no. It's because if the Bureau's not gonna help her, someone should. Someone just as stubborn as she is. You can call it stubbornness, or persistence. Or persistence. I call it tenacity. And persistence is caring. Either way, you're doing the work you say you want to do. Just without the title on your desk. Am I, though? Can I even still do this? I thought all of this we did tonight would help. It did help. It's just, you know, you have stumbling blocks along the way. You're moving towards your goal, but you're sort of getting some new obstacles, which is the fact that she's not liking what she's seeing. She is seeing it, though. I thought if we hit the right smell, we'd unlock some memory and she'd feel grateful or understood or I don't know. But she just ran. I keep thinking I'm helping her, but maybe I'm just making it worse. What if I'm not the right person for this? If anything, you're exactly the right person. She lashed out and ran, and you ran right after her. That kind of strength is not easy to come by. Yukine. My partner, Hiromi. She was a bit like Ayame, actually. Big feelings, big swings up and down. When she was up, she was radiant, a bright, loud joy. And when the lows hit, she'd go quiet or sharp, cutting. And I never knew what to do. Yeah, I know what you mean. I thought, I'll give her space. I'll make things easier. I'll keep the lights on. I'll stay out of her way. So I stayed in the kitchen. Handled the bills, prepped the meals, ran the numbers. That's good, isn't it? Someone's got to keep the lights on. Of course, I thought it was enough. I thought her moods were a storm that I could weather as they passed. But what she really needed was someone to stay close, to keep trying to connect, to run out into the rain holding an umbrella. I see. When it got hard between us, when she got hard to deal with, I buried myself in work to avoid her. Even when she got sick, I just... I'm sorry. Yuki-san, can I make you a drink? Yes, please. Anything, something reliable, please. Coffee, coffee, coffee. That was the old reliable back home. I don't know if this is what she really wants. I don't know if this is what she means by reliable. But again, I'm not worried about it too much. This is what my instinct for reliable is good old coffee, coffee, coffee. Here you are. She didn't like it. Not what she had in mind. That's okay. That's okay. We're not on our perfect run. Oh no, would you like something else? No, it's fine. I'm so sorry. Yukine, nothing to apologize for. Hey Yuki, do you remember what we talked about the other day? About the Register of the Departed? And looking up Hiromi? Yes, I did yesterday. She passed with a light heart. That's what it said. Okay. Anyway. So whatever you're feeling, she went peacefully. She knew she was loved. Thank you. I didn't think I needed to hear that, but I did. You're so good at helping people, Yukine. I don't know about that. You taught me how to make omurice. You made all that food for Ayame. It's not always about running towards someone in a storm. Sometimes it's just about being in the room when someone needs you. Being the home they can come back to. Erica-chan, you're such a good kid. Sitting here with a couple of grown women talking about ghosts. I don't mind one bit. Most of my friends are adults anyway. What about that girl from school? Kaori, right? Actually, Molly-san, I'd like to run an experiment. Another experiment? Yes. Behold the scientific method. Observation. Sugar is often used to sweeten tea. Fruits contain sugar. Question. Could fruit be used to sweeten a drink? Hypothesis. Fruits could provide adequate sweetness to cut the bitter flavor of tea. Experiment. This is where you come in, Molly-san. I'm ready. Tea, sweetened with fruit. No milk, cream, or anything else. Just fruit. Okay. Now, there was that one that had fruit, but I want to get the right order. So it was tea. Tea, mango, lychee. Okay, look at how freaking pretty that is. Cold? Tea? Oh. Well, we're gonna have to go for another one. Tea? Tea. Alright, well, we don't really have a specific drink that just has mango and nothing else, because we have tea mango float. That's not gonna work. Tea soy milk lychee isn't even there. So we're just gonna go tea mango, I guess. And that's pretty dang sweet. Iced mango tea. Here you go, tea sweetened only with fruit. All right, time for analysis. Wow, it's so good. It's a different kind of sweetness, just like you said, Yukine. That's right. Does that mean the experiment was a success? Oh, right. Conclusion. Yes, fruits are a great way to sweeten tea. I used to mix lots of stuff without thinking. But Yukine taught me, wow, I'm just making up words now. But Yukime had me taste all kinds of things alone to really learn their flavor. Now I have all kinds of ideas for how to combine ingredients. Wow, maybe I should take some lessons from Yuki-san too. I have a feeling you know more than you let on. So do I. ... I say. With all these experiments going on, this place is a regular laboratory. It is a recent evolution of the space, yes. Yukine taught me so much about food and taste. I have so many experiments I want to do. I can't stop thinking about acid balances and umami and thermal conduction and... Thermal what now? Heat. Controlling heat. That's basically what cooking is, right? Well, that and time. And salt. And chemistry. And it sounds like science to me. You should tell Fuku about the science presentation. The one you won. Oh, that one? That was just a school thing. You won, though? That's impressive. I'm still waiting to install your salt-powered aircon in the restaurant, Erica-chan. Wait, salt-powered? What about electricity? No electricity. Wow. I'm still improving the design, looking for the right type of salt. There's more than one type of salt? Actually, there's a big science fair coming up, an international one. If you win, you get to go to Seattle for a symposium. Huh. What now? A big fancy science event with workshops and researchers and real scientists. Hey, you sound like a real scientist to me. I don't think so. Real scientists work in labs with other scientists, like my mom. I'm always alone. Are you going to submit your aircon to this symposium? My teacher said I should. What do you think? Every time I think about it, I get a tummy ache. Stage fright? No, I like presenting. At least, I used to. But when I presented my aircon, I hurt Kaori's feelings. She the friend Molly mentioned? She used to be my friend. When I won the science presentation, I thought maybe I could impress everyone and I might make even more friends. But ever since then, everyone just ignores me or talks about me like they think I can't hear them. Rude. One boy said I was an annoying know-it-all. And another said there's no way I'm a real kitsune. Oh. Especially with my weird accent. Then he tried to pull on my tail. He did what now? He said he wanted to prove it was a cosplay. That's all incredibly unkind. Have you told your teachers about any of this? That doesn't really help. It used to be that Kaori would scold them for stuff like that. But now, even she isn't on my side. Wait, so she stood up to the bullies before? Yeah, that's how we became friends. Until I messed it all up. And you're sure she doesn't like you anymore? Like, sometimes people fight or mess up, but if everyone's willing to put in a little effort, they can make up and become even better friends than before. I tried, but whenever I try to talk to her, it's so awkward. It feels like there's never a good time. And I'm scared I'll mess up again or make it worse. I don't know how to do whatever I'm supposed to do. I see. Erica-chan, this type of stuff, it isn't a science. That's right. Unlike an experiment, there's no ideal conditions for making an apology. There are no ideal conditions for making an apology. You're waiting for the perfect experiment. But the perfect moment never comes. But perhaps you can make the moment. Create time? Oh my God. She can't help herself. The ice cream has melted. That's so good. That's so sweet, but it's so good. Not exactly. But you could create something just for her. Maybe like a bento? Oh, a bento! I could even ask if we can eat together. But what concerns you? What if I mess it up? What if my bento is bad or wrong or Kaori hates it? Or everyone thinks I'm showing off again. But maybe they're right. Maybe I'm just an annoying know-it-all with a weird accent. Cosplaying as a scientist and a cook and everything. Okay, now I'm mad. Not at you, at those bullies. It's easy to parrot mean stuff and act big in a crowd, but it takes guts to stand up to them like Kaori did. And if she stood up for you, pretty sure she's not the only one who thought they were jerks. Some kids were probably just afraid to say anything. You've got more people on your side than you think. Do you really think so? I do, and I bet Kaori's still one of them. Maybe. Evening all. Good evening, Ash-san. Time to wrap it up, little one. You have school tomorrow. Already? Can't we stay a bit? I just can't imagine having school all year long. You know, not having a summer vacation. A proper months-long summer vacation. It makes sense. You know, it makes sense to not have that big stretch of a break because that's just not how life is. But man, having to go to school in the summer, especially when I was a kid, we didn't have air conditioning at school. There was no air conditioning at our school. So that would have been torture. Well, they would have had to install air conditioning, but they didn't have to because we weren't there in the summer. Can't we stay a bit longer? Well, I could use an espresso. Yay! Just a straight espresso. All coffee, nothing else. You got it. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Somebody appreciates my espresso in this place. Soive it. Here you are. One late night espresso. Ah, that tops. That's tops. And it does top, but that's tops. Cheers, Molly. And we're a little bit closer with Ash. I'm sad that we're not closer with Yuki, but quiet mornings, warm toast, a mug of proper tea, walking my daughter to school while she still allows it. What I'm doing with my life. What do you do with a PhD in English literature? Apparently you become a stay-at-home dad. Could be worse. The hours are long, but the company's good. That's very sweet. Cheers, Jazz. Staying up late for something? I've got a little research project going. You have a research project? Don't sound so surprised. A little something for Mom. She doesn't know yet. And you're not going to mention it to her, right? Right. Oh, you must be Emmy's husband? That's me, Ash. Ash, this is Fuku. Ah, Emmy's mentioned you, Fuku-san. It's great to meet you. Please, just Fuku's fine. She speaks so highly of you both. I feel like I already know you quite well. Thanks again, Yuki, for looking after Erika so often. It's really my pleasure. Having someone else in the kitchen is a welcome change. She's been raving about your rice recipes. For a second, out of the corner of my eye, I thought that said your Rice Krispies. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Your rice recipes. And she's got a knack for seasoning, too. But it is late, don't you think? Definitely. Come on, little one. Time to hit the sack. But... Since I have to write up my submission for the First, I have to write up my submission for the Seattle Symposium. That's right, girl. You're coming home with me. Wait, you've made a decision on that? Uh-huh. I'm gonna write it up right now. These guys lit a fire under you, huh? Plus, there's something else I gotta figure out, too. Something a lot more important. Is there stuff going on at school again? There is, isn't there? I don't want to talk about it, Dad. All right, then. In that case, I won't prod. Run along. I'll be up soon. Okay. Oh, just one thing. Molly-san? Yes, Erica-chan? Can you tell Vin that we're here for them too? No. Of course. I think the bento will make that very clear. I hope you find an answer to your problem soon, kid. Rooting for you. Thanks. Good night, Yukine, Fuku-san. I'm not as young as Yuki here, but can I be a ne too? Okay, Fuku-ne. Alright, good night, Erica-chan. Bro looks tired. Are you okay, Ash-san? It's hard. It's hard for a parent to know that their child is lonely. I had my fair share of trouble as a kid too. I mean, look at me. I'm a big burly guy by any standard. So for a pixie, I was more than unusual. Okay, I was wondering that because like in my mind, a pixie is small. So I'm like, oh, I guess they're human-sized in this universe, but apparently not. He's just very big. Kids don't know what to make of you when you're too different. They couldn't really bully me. Most of them were half my size. So they just avoided me instead. I had a lonely childhood. Books kept me company, but still, it feels like my life only really started when I went to college. Erica's such a bubbly kid. I thought she'd be fine. But when we moved here, and she's not fine, and I don't know what to do. I don't have the exact same experience, but, and you know this as well, being different may feel like a weakness at first, but it's a strength too. It will serve her well growing up. I was saying that the last time, that yeah, it really sucks right now, but it's gonna be great for you later, and it doesn't make the now any easier, but it's true. It's gonna be really, really good for her later in life. Yeah, and also, it's good that Erica can count on you to be in her corner, but her problems aren't only yours to solve. She seems pretty resourceful. Trust her a little bit more. That's hard advice for a father to hear, but I'll try to bear it in mind. You know, moving here from the UK has been hard in some ways, but at least on this stretch of city blocks, I've stopped feeling like a guest and started feeling like I'm home. I'm very glad to hear that. Well then, oh. I accidentally kicked my vibration plate on. Well then, I should get back to it. Thank you, everyone. Good luck, Ash. Good night. Good night, Ash-san. Well, I don't know how you keep going at this hour. Somehow I get a feeling you've been pulling late nights longer than I have. You could say that. But I need some sleep before prep tomorrow. Of course. If you ever want to come by, I mean with Ayame, if you need help with her or with anything. Or just want to come say hi. Even if the sign says the place isn't open. If I'm not here, I'm there. Yeah? That'd be really nice. Then I'll see you soon, Fuku. Good night, Yuki. I like her green cufflinks. Is it alright if I wait here a little longer? Just in case, you know, Ayame. Of course. Take all the time you need. In that town, in this town, the sun is going down. The sun is going down. Oh, I know that one. You do? I was on tune. I was on tune enough for you to recognize it? Brings me back to my Marabito days. On that road you just came down. Please hurry home. Please hurry home. Oh, goodness gracious. We've been going for nearly 2 hours and we are one day down. Very good. Groundbreaking prosthetics patent bought on the cheap by multinational conglomerate. That's great news. That's great news. Now Ving can get their prosthetics tuned up. Heat stroke cases on the rise. I'm guessing that says. That's fantastic. Gotta read the phone. Gotta read the old Tomodachi 2.0. Oh, you know what? I think that the recipe yesterday, I just realized it was something about tea and mango. So, I mean, we got it right for Erica. Penguins propose with pebbles, life lessons. That's so cute. Next time, try adding jalapeno to natto seasoning for a fun fusion angle. Ooh, that means we're getting some good recipes. Sensei's back. Let's go. Coffee or dessert? Here's a third option. Coffee on dessert. Ladies and gentlemen, the affogato. Agreed. Agreed. Went out for a minute to get some fresh air and was rewarded by the cutest dog counter. Her name's Cotton and she's so soft and fluffy. That's so cute. Dogs are the best. We don't deserve them. Hashtag good girl. I have a feeling good girl is not going to show up in our tags because it was not highlighted. What is with the hiccups? Always. Dear all, I am pleased to inform you that I have officially begun using Tomodachi today. I am still finding my footing here, but I humbly ask for your kind guidance and gentle advice. Sincerely yours, Kenji. Oh, nice. This isn't a company. You're too much. You're too much, Makoto. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. This is important. I have to stop hiccuping for this story. Oh, so maybe she did have something to do with it. Because it was her company that bought them. And Mirai, meaning future, that's very, very apropos. Please stop with the hiccups. Okay. The story has been circulating in academic circles all morning, and I'm finally allowed to speak on it. While the prosthetics technology in question truly was groundbreaking, the startup behind it was struggling. Acquisition may preserve the patents, but at a cost to innovation. This was a difficult decision within Mirai Labs. But it is also a timely reminder that research must serve people first. But it is a timely reminder that research must serve people first. but it is also a timely reminder that research must serve people first, and that we are all responsible for maintaining that trust. Please. They plague me. Okay. Lots of hashtags there. It'll be interesting to see them, what's going on over here with them. Oh my god, look at how cute! She did such a good job. She's a quick study. I'll take any extras. That is so cute. She can make me lunch anytime. Midnight River Lights came on the work radio. What June song gets you through long shifts? Neon Fairy is my work anthem. Listening while closing the cafe right now. Any news on June? Nothing yet, but there will be a post the moment something is confirmed. The glamorous life. At least the radio is playing. Hey, that looks good to me. It's my favorite. It's a perk. Bring some home. I was excited to ride the Thunderbird again and learn its drop non-reserved seats, making a brief, mostly food-oriented stop in Osaka before heading back to Tokyo. Oh my god, please with the hiccups. I have some chips here. I don't have a bowl. I literally have the bag. Maybe eating something will fix it. So we've got these Spudsy scoops that we had once before. Sour cream and onion. They're so good. This brand is weird though, because these are vegan. That is why I'm eating them. Sour cream and onion. So you think, oh, so anytime this brand uses something dairy, it's not actually dairy. No. They have cheese sticks that have cheese in them. But why? You have the technology. You have the means. Don't put cheese in them. So annoying. They're so good. I think that stopped. Okay. Convenient Live. I'm so sick of tourists filling up my trash can. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. June on repeat. Been listening to Neon Fairy a lot, so I think it's about burnout. Interesting. I don't know the lyrics, but that is interesting. You know, after coming back to it, I think Glass Beads is growing on me. Oh, interesting. Now that you've destroyed this man's confidence. Oh, now it's growing on you. Have some June vinyls up for trading. Huh. I don't want to like that. And a tiny shrine on my desk. House husband. Hey Dad, you deserve PTO too. Browse our list of qualified childcare professionals that... Yeah. Makes sense. Not unemployed, unbelievably essential. Join our campaign to recognize domestic labor on CVs and in law. That's right. That is right. Proud Papa. My daughter's kitchen bakery opened today. Love seeing her hustle and put our kitchen to work. Proud Papa. That's nice. Is that it? Yeah. Research integrity. Millions of papers are published every year with results proven using code unavailable to any peer reviewers. How is that permissible? That, yeah, that is interesting. That is a good question. I have no answers for you because that is a good question. Half the battle is proving your funding didn't buy your conclusion. Yeah, that too. Healthcare ethics. Open standards have lives. Patents shouldn't outlive patients. Preach. I wanna repost that. I wanna share that. How do you explain planned obsolescence to someone relying on prosthetics to see? Again, fabulous question. And I wish that I had the answer for that. Bioengineering. Prototype biosensor ready for field testing next month. Still amazed how far a small team can go with open source tools. Open source. Open source. Good girl. Oh, I wonder if we're going to see the dog. Wait. Look at this adorable Jack Russell Terrier. She's called Mitty, and she's a little ball of energy. She's great. Oh, dogs are the best. We don't deserve them. I was hoping for an update on Ayame's dog. No. Life listens. Seagulls read the wind. Fisher nods with bobbing buoy. Harbor heartbeat slow. It's a good haiku. Very nice. For a moment, the cicadas stopped all at once. Some are breathing in. Oh, wow. That's so neat. I do love the sound of cicadas when it's not the 17-year cicadas, because when they show up, it's like deafening. It's just constant. Jack Russell Terrier. Oh my God, it happened. Oh, I totally did not put that together. Because when the other person said that his friend Misaki Ito died, I was thinking that she died a long time ago. That's her. Hello. I don't know where I got the idea that it was a long time ago that she died. Died of broken heart disease today, like every other day since then. I just remember her and enjoy. Oh my God. I'm so dumb. Oh my God. And I'm seeing that on my phone, and I know I'm not going to say a word to anybody. I'm not going to be like, you're not going to believe what just came across my phone. You're not going to believe that. I kind of want to see that cutscene at the beginning to see if they show a violin. Oh my God, it all makes sense, because it said that she played the violin. She was really good at it, but she hated it. So that's why she was so angry. And that's why she was saying yesterday, the person wanted me to be something that I wasn't. This person forced her to be a violinist, and she didn't want to be. And so she was mad about it. Well, okay. Yeah. I wish that I could read that post from yesterday again, because there was something about it that made me think that she had died a long time ago. No, she just died. No. Oh, I really wish I could see that cutscene again. I kind of want to... I mean, now we've been through the whole phone. I don't want to do this again, but if I can remember when this day is over, we're going to go back and start a new save and look at that cutscene. Misaki Ito. Oh my god. And that was it. That's the only post about Misaki Ito. Oh my god. Okay. Broken heart disease. Well, I'm glad that when I Googled that name, it didn't give me any spoilers. Because I typed in Misaki Ito and it came up with an actress. And then I typed in Misaki Ito violin and it didn't really come up with anything. I'm glad I didn't get spoiled. Oh. Okay. I can finally breathe a little. A few degrees makes all the difference. What do you think, Vin? I just need another minute. What for? Before I get to work. You don't have to work tonight. But Vin? Spoons? Not many. Didn't want to make assumptions, but you do look like you're in pain. The thing is, like, Vin does help out a lot, but like Vin could just sit here at the bar. If they were feeling okay, but like not okay to work, just hang out. Or don't. That's fine too. But I keep saying her. Their being there is just, that can be help enough. Maybe you don't want to be on. Maybe that also takes a lot of spoons, but just, I don't know. Just hang out and chill with us. Or don't. Don't force yourself either way. So what if I am? I'm in pain every day. What am I supposed to do? Do nothing all day, every day? Oh my god, this is relatable. I spent the past 2 days lying in bed. I didn't even have the energy to watch concerts. I don't want that to be my whole life. Well, it's not going to be, because you're hopefully gonna get your prosthetics fixed soon. Does this have anything to do with the Augment news? Right, so you saw that. Did you also see that the new company isn't going to help out any of Augment's former... What? What? Then what's the point? Wait, what? Yeah. Basically, their idea is they can make the technology really expensive and sell it to rich people. Anyone really wealthy who's been in an accident. So they're discontinuing the old prosthetics. Probably just going to make the same thing, but package it more luxurious-like. Oh, wow. That's my only response. Oh, wow. I would have a few other choice words personally, but I feel so stupid. I kept hoping that maybe public research would buy the patents or something. That someone would say, there are people who have this stuff in their body and it's not working. And they're in worse pain than they need to be. So we're going to make it work and help them out. And then we'll help more people out with more prosthetics. But I was clearly naive. It's not naive to expect some decency. Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome in. Hi. Hello, Mystic Data and her creatures have arrived. Welcome in. And thank you for subscribing for 10 months, darling. Thank you very much. 17 in a row. I don't know why it says 10 and then 17. I think 17 is more accurate. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How y'all doing tonight? The Overlord, my girl, and her creatures. Yes, ma'am. How's the coffee treating me? It's treating me well. It's treating me very well. I'll show you what we're having tonight. So in the game, there's this drink called a pink skiff, and it's soy milk, lychee, and ice cream. And we had that. We had it with a Mogu Mogu lychee, which doesn't want to focus. There it is. And some soy milk and some ice cream in there. Very delicious and just creamy and sweet and wonderful and pink. So what else could you possibly want? But yeah, we're having a good time. Yeah, it's really good. So we're having a good time here. We're going through some drama. Vin here has some prosthetics because they were in an accident and the company went bust. But then a new company bought the patents, but they're not going to treat anybody who has the prosthetics, and their prosthetics aren't working. I played the new Librarian Tidy Up game, and oh my god, it's so cozy and amazing. Ooh, I gotta try that out. What's it called? What is it called? I haven't heard of that, but that sounds right up my alley. That sounds good to me. Yeah, I think I could definitely get on board with that. But yeah, there's a lot of drama. So this game, the first two games, it was in Seattle. Now we're in Tokyo. And Librarian Tidy Up, got you. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that sounds like a good time. But I hope that you guys had a wonderful evening, wonderful relaxing evening, and we're just gonna keep on relaxing in Tokyo. The music's so good, the vibes are so good. So yeah, Vin is very upset because their prosthetics are not working, and apparently there's just no hope of them ever getting them fixed. So that's a real bummer. It's not nice. Yeah, Vin said I was expecting some help when the patents got bought, and I'm saying it's not naive to expect some decency. Normally I'd agree, but oh, Ayame's here. Ayame is a ghost, and we just learned Ayame's real name. It's very, very intense. What the? Wait, is this Ayame-chan? Yay, there we go. Still got it. So yeah, Ayame, we just found out today from scouring various hashtags. Ayame's real name is Misaki Ito, and she was a violinist. And what we're piecing together here is that she had somebody in her life who was making her play the violin, and she hated playing the violin, and she was angry about having to play the violin, and she lashed out at people, and that's why she has some unfinished business in our world. She died, but she got bounced back. She's so cute, and she's got a cute little puppy who is very sad now that Ayame is gone, as you would expect. But yeah, it's very sad, but now that we're getting all the pieces put together, I hope everything is going to work itself out in the end. Still got it. Ayame-chan. I can't see you at all today, but I can hear you. I was wondering about that. Haven't been feeling very substantial lately. Yeah, and Ayame has a very limited amount of time. She's starting to fade. And if she fades completely, then she's never going to make it to the next life. So she doesn't remember anything about her past life, and we're working to help her remember what her unfinished business could possibly be so she can move on. How about you, Molly? Staring at empty space? No, I can see you a little. I can't tell. She does look like she's a little bit fainter than she was before. Not a ton, but she does look a little fainter. Right. How have you been since last night? Last night she got very upset because there's a lady across the street that runs a restaurant, and she put together some food for her, because one thing, she does still have a sense of smell. She can't eat, she can't touch anything, but she can still smell, although that's fading as well. So the lady across the street made her this whole big bento, and it was beautiful, and she was getting all the smells, and she remembered, oh, I was so mean to somebody who was trying to help me. But we understand now from Tomodachi that that person really wasn't helping her. And so she ran away because she was upset, because she didn't want to remember that. She didn't want to remember the fact that she was being so cruel to somebody. How have you been since last night? Sorry for running out on you. It was kind of you to let us use the cafe. Well, we did get some pretty good bento out of it. Yeah, it was delicious. Yeah, they gave it to Vin because nobody else is going to be able to eat it. Good it wasn't wasted. Was it? Wasted, I mean? Fuku-san was concerned that it didn't actually help. Fuku-san is basically Ayume's handler, somebody who works for the death doors and is helping her get everything sorted out. Good old Fuku. And they're very contentious. You know, there's a whole bunch of goodwill under that sour face, but she can't get a read on folks to save her life. No clue how she used to give them blessings. Wonder how many of her proteges wanted a sheep or something and found themselves with a frying pan instead. She means well, I think. Yeah, she does. She's just so annoying. But people like her. Yuki is the lady across the street with the restaurant. Yuki acts like she's her new bestie or something. I haven't ever really met Fuku-san, but I hear her sometimes in the cafe. She seems dedicated and sincere. Ugh. Anyways, she shouldn't have been concerned. That bento thing did work. A little too well. Oh, so you remember some stuff? Definitely not ready to talk about that. You look crap, pretty one. What's up with you? Who, me? No, your way smarter twin. Low bar, that. Rude. I've been feeling a bit rough these past couple of days. I guess you should rest and recover then, or something. I don't want to. I don't want to let my whole life pass me by. Ayume-chan, would you like a drink? Yeah, sure. What can I make you? I don't know. Should I just come up with something? Nah. There's something I want, but I don't know what it is. Do you have any clues at all? I guess. But it's more like a feeling. If you'd like to describe it, I'm happy to try. Alright, darling, I'm off to bed. Can't wait for our date night tomorrow. Can't wait to see you then. Have a wonderful sleep, a wonderful day tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Good night. Okay, so it's soothing and sweet. It's something you'd give a kid in the evening to help them sleep and stuff. Probably something milky. It's comforting and safe, but also a little tart, like maybe with some fruit and warm. Let me give it a shot. Soothing, warm, fruity, sweet, and child appropriate. Okay, I just want to check my phone to see if anything looks right. It could be that, but I'm sweet and cool like outer space. Nighty night. That's the one. Childhood memories of cozy evenings spent in loving company. So it's warm, soy milk, mango, honey. Warm, soy milk, mango, and honey. Brew it on up. Nighty night. Okay, I created this on the fly, so I hope it meets your expectations. Here's a nighty night for you. Cute. So she can smell it, but that's it. You're a wizard, Molly. I know. I think I'm a Time Lord, actually. No clue how you do it, but that's exactly what I had in mind. I'm very pleased. I think my mom made this for me when I was real little, like a toddler or something. And then when I got older, and I guess she stopped. Wanted a tough kid. Not the kind of kid who drinks warm milk before bed. You remember your mom? Among other things, yeah. We didn't have a good relationship, it turns out. She used to be a nah. It doesn't feel right to call her that now. It's like I almost spoke in the voice of someone else. Someone who's dead, I guess. She treated you badly? I don't know. I guess she pushed me real hard. I don't remember all of it though. But I remember she was on my case all the time, pushing me to play the violin every single day until my fingers hurt. You played the violin a lot? I guess. Until I didn't. I think I used to be real good at it. I played concerts and stuff. And then I dropped it. Do you remember why? Got annoyed with it. Oh. Also, my voice is very rough. We're just starting day 2, and I think that we're just doing 2 days because I don't know. I don't know what's going on with my voice, but it's rough. It's rough tonight. I think it's just allergies, but it is rough. Still, it sounds like she tried to take care of you. Someone who's on your case all the time, it can be annoying or feel like they don't respect your space. But it also shows they care, right? Who died and made you an expert on mothers? Ugh. Clearly I said something wrong. Again. Spit it out. It's just that I don't remember my mother. Not at all? I don't remember much from before the accident. Now, well, I'll let them speak. Oh, wow. When was that? Some months ago. Afterwards, I basically died, but then I didn't. I spent months at the hospital, but no one came to see me. From what I patched together, my parents passed away a while back. I think that they are my child. I think that they are. Or I think that they're my sibling. I really do. You don't remember your parents at all? I don't know. I didn't have siblings. So I guess I just sort of lived. How do you know that you didn't have siblings? If you don't remember your parents, how do you know you didn't have siblings? Hello? So I guess I just sort of lived alone. Worked odd jobs. I never really made any friends. Which is why Augment thought I'd be the right candidate, I guess. They could keep me in a lab for a while, and nobody would miss me, and I wouldn't miss anyone. That's one depressing story, Sado. I thought I was sad. But you're so much worse. Well, as you said the other day, at least I'm not dead. You lived as though you were dead, though. Which is, let me tell you, a lot worse. It looks like you're improving, at least. You've got friends and all. You know, I think you may be right. I'm still a bit of a loner, but I think Molly cares about me. I absolutely do. And Erica cares about me. And maybe Blue. Yeah. Blue is a girl who comes in from time to time, and they're very flirty. Uh-oh. What? Huh? Come on now. Tee-hee. What's... You have a crush on that blue person? What? No. Then in blue, sitting in a tree. Stop it. You're so red. Ugh. Blue and I are just friends. I don't know her that well. I've only seen her a couple of times. She only sends me a few texts only a few texts every day. I don't think she's into me. We said we'd go to a concert, but that's just as friends. Yo, Sato! You're totally freaking out right now. You know what that means, yeah? Ugh. Okay, great. Glad we cleared that up. Now, what are you going to do about it? Nothing. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't want to date someone like me. And what's that supposed to mean? Blue is so lively and interesting. She's really into music. She works very hard and helps her roommate too. She won't want someone who can't pull their weight, who stays in bed several days a week, and can't go to an actual concert because they'd have to lie down halfway through. Oh, I see. What? Makes sense. That Blue's a pretty awful person, right? What? Of course not. Then why do you assume she ditched you? Because you need to chill out sometimes. You're acting all wise. Oh, Ayume-chan, your mother really actually cared about you. Oh, Ayume-chan, you should be brave or whatever. Where's that wisdom now? Where's your courage? You know what? You're right. I'm going to do that now. That's not what that line says. I'm going to go out now and ask Blue if she wants to go to a bar and listen to some live music. And it's going to be great. Yo, wait. Aren't you like recovering from being totally out of it? I didn't mean you got to do it right now. I can't let all this stop me. I need to try and live my life. But see you later. Wait, Yeah? Yeah? You made a point. They totally misunderstood me. They did. It's an awful idea for them to go out now, huh? It probably is. Ugh. How did I mess it all up again? They were being nice to me, so I just thought I'd encourage them, you know? It happens, Ayume-chan. Sometimes the best of intentions can misfire. You look super worried, Molly. I am a little, but Vin is their own person. Perhaps this isn't a mistake. And if it is, it's their mistake to make. Okay. I'm gonna tell you a joke now. You better find it funny. Huh. Understood? Yes, Ayume-chan. A ghost and a vampire walk into a bar. The ghost floats to the top of the vodka shelf and starts laughing. The vampire's like, "What's so funny?" And the ghost goes, "Nothing. I'm just in high spirits. Get out of my face. Get directly out of my face." Tough crowd. Okay, here's another one. What do you call a ghost who lifts 100 kilos at the gym? I'm not sure. A broad spectrum. Oh my god. Oh, somehow you like that one even less. Yeah, I have to agree with my game self on that one. That was somehow even worse. Ungrateful, Molly. Using up my best jokes on you right now. I'm very sorry. I'll laugh harder at the next one. See that you do. Okay, last one then. What's the difference between a ghost and a barista? The ghost spooks people by moving their drinks. The barista makes drinks that move spooks. Well, that one's real weak. Sorry, yeah. Although, yeah, that is real weak. I don't know what I was about to say. I don't mind it. Okay, then. I guess if jokes don't work, you should hear a story. I am all ears. Oh my god, we're getting real serious on this one. It's the story of a girl with a forgetful heart. A girl that was meant to be something and wanted so hard to be something else that she ended up being nothing at all. I wonder, I mean, it said that she died of broken heart disease. What does that mean? Does that mean that she... Is that what that means? Oh, fine. Yeah, I mean me. Last night when I ran out of here, I had like a super sharp picture in my mind of a view from a window onto the Sumida River and the cherry trees in the fall. Not in the spring, for whatever reason. And I just knew where it was. So I went straight there. Was it someplace meaningful? Yeah. It was my mom's place. Oh. When I arrived there, I just knew. I recognized the front door, the trees, the smell in the air, and I wondered if I should walk in. I take it you didn't. Nah. I didn't even come close. I looked up at the window, and there was a little terrier looking back at me. And her name hit me. Bubbly. That is a cute name. I sort of mouthed it like I was calling her. And she barked. And I ran. Weren't you tempted to see more? Honestly, I remember enough. My parents separated a few years ago. They didn't divorce, mind you. They wouldn't. Too scandalous or something. I don't remember my dad very clearly. I don't think I spent too long around him. But I do remember moving there with my mom. Playing that friggin' violin in the living room every single day. Looking out of that window until I stopped. And the fight started. Did you and your mom fight a lot? I fought with her a lot. She just sat there most of the time, looking disappointed. And sometimes she would say something really short and cutting. Well, it's your life to squander. Or, lack of ambition is a fatal flaw. There's nothing worse than mediocrity. That sounds harsh. Yeah. To be fair, she hadn't been mediocre a day in her life. She was a star for a bit. A pianist, I think. And I just wasn't like her. I just wanted time. Time to figure out what I wanted to be. But I guess instead I wasted a lot of it. Hanging around people who didn't like me. And I guess I was casually awful to them in return. I became a silly it girl who partied too much and thought too little. Because I didn't want to face myself. Wait, Ayame-chan. An it girl who used to play music. Yeah? Is there any chance your name was Misaki Ito? No way. I didn't remember that name. How do you know it? Wait, let me show you. Okay. Okay, good. Good, because I'm like, I just read that on my phone. I have to be able to just say, look at my phone. She's looking at my phone. I'm glad that that comes together. I really wonder how this would have gone had I not checked my phone this morning. I'm really looking forward to playing this through again and then just not checking my phone and seeing what happens. She said I died of what now? The broken heart disease. Well, drat. That's a real poetic way to call it an arrhythmia. Oh, got you. Show me who posted that again? Yeah, who posted that again? Who did that? Kana-chan. Kana-chan 999. I remember her. Kana-chan. I thought she hated me. It doesn't sound like she hates you in this post. No. Though I guess she could be lying. Why do you think she hated you? Because I kind of hated her, I guess. You weren't friends? No, we were. Childhood friends. She was an ugly one back then. Wow, that's nice. Didn't have friends, was getting bullied, all that stuff. So I hung out with her. And she had to hang out with me, you know? It was me or nobody. This is kind of mirroring Erica's situation, where everybody's mean and Kaori is sort of taking up for her. And then we grow up, and she became super pretty and popular. Like, basically overnight. Every boy wanted to get with her. Oh. Was there perhaps some competition between you? Ew, no. I didn't care about all that. So what was the problem? She still hung out with me. Misaki-chan, let's go get ice cream. Misaki-chan, let's go to the movies. Misaki-chan, join us at the swimming pool. Why? What do you mean? She didn't need me anymore. So why did she keep pretending? Pretending that she liked me. Looking down on me. I don't need anyone's pity. I don't need anyone. Ayame-chan. Or should I say Misaki-chan? Defo stick with Ayame. Misaki Ito's dead. Haven't you heard? Okay then, Ayame-chan. Did you ever consider that perhaps Kana-chan just genuinely liked you? I can't see why. Does it matter as long as she saw why? The bigger question is, why do you think she didn't? Okay, let off now. Butt out of my business, yeah? Of course, my apologies. What are your next steps, Ayame-chan? Who knows? I sure hoped remembering my mother would do it. But I'm still fading, so... How about you give it a thought? And if you come up with something, let me know. I can give it a try. Don't worry, I'm not serious. Ugh, Puku will kill me if I don't find a way, and fast. I'm sure she'll miss you when you go. She will, won't she? Can't believe that old hag is growing on me. I'm getting soft in my ghost age. Anyway, on that note, I gotta split. Bye-bye, Molly. And don't worry too much about Vin, okay? I'm pretty sure it's gonna turn out fine for them. Thank you, Ayame-chan. Good night. Clock is ticking. I get clumsy when I'm nervous. Hope everything is... Molly? Yes? Can you come? Vin's not okay. Oh no. Right away. You know, it's like, it's so relatable when you're in a lot of pain and you just have a moment where you're just not in pain enough to where you maybe do a little bit too much because you're so tired of not being able to do anything at all. Yeah. Here, sit on this chair. Yeah. Vin. I'll get you a drink, okay? Okay. A Vinny's coffee? A Vinny's coffee's great. Now I just have to remember how to make that. It's not Viennese. No. It is not Viennese. It is Vinny's. Oh, yes it is. Coffee, soy milk, whipped cream. And it looks like it's hot. It looks hot. That's normally a hot cup. Coffee, soy milk, whipped cream. Hot coffee, soy milk, whipped cream. That is a good looking cup of coffee. Serve it on up. And we're better friends within. I hate to leave that page. Oh, yeah. We already had that. We already had that. I don't know why we keep getting notifications that we're updating our friendship with Vin and it's literally the same. Here you go, Vin. That helps a little. Good. You feeling better? It's interesting because normally I'm the one, well, unless they come in with a specific drink in mind, normally I'm the one to suggest drinks. And she said, I'm so sorry. I keep misgendering Vin because before we knew their pronouns, I already had it in my head that Vin used she, her. And I just can't dislodge that. But what was I saying? They said that it helped a little. I wonder if I had made some other drink at that point, if that would have helped a lot. Or not. Maybe not. Because, yeah, they do often come in with ideas of drinks. Getting there. Okay if I hold your hand? Yeah. Summer love. See Vin and Blue holding hands. Delightful. Thank you. You're good. I'm very sorry for the trouble. You got nothing to apologize for. It's not like you did it on purpose. May I ask, what happened? We went to that live music bar down the road. This crazy person just walked into my company, told me to stop working too hard, and then dragged me to an open mic. It looked pretty cool there. Ugh. That was a good first song. Yeah, that girl was real soulful. Her voice was a bit like Pammy Smythe. The lyrics about the city, I loved when she sang about the night. Yeah, it felt so real. But the night roads belong to me alone. That's how it feels. When you walk out of work and everyone's in bed, and there are no cars and no people. Yeah, all those spaces you always share with everyone. When everyone else is gone, suddenly they're like your spaces. You can breathe it all in. 100%. That's where I feel at home, you know? That and pop concerts. I really wish I hadn't messed it all up. It happens to be unwell. Not to most people, it doesn't. I fainted at the bar after like one song. Hello, Scott. Welcome in. How are you tonight? How's it going? It was real hot in there. That's not it. You know that's not it. It wasn't the heat or anything. It was my body. The prosthetics. I usually put your stream on to go to sleep. I love to hear that. That is my favorite thing to hear. I want to be your friendly neighborhood sleep aid. I love that. The prosthetics. The whole thing. Yeah, I had an inkling. Sorry, Vin. I hadn't realized how bad... I hadn't realized how bad things could get. Yeah, well, now you know. You're a great noise for the background. I love to hear that. Thank you so much. I'm pretty useless, huh? What? What are you talking about? Can't even have a night out. Do you always feel this bad? Today's pretty low, but it's always a little like this. Very calm, cool, and collected. Wow. If only I were really like that in my, other hours. When I sit down at the desk and turn on the camera, I try to be. But man, it would be great to be like that in life. But I certainly am not any of those things. Like if I went to a real concert, I couldn't watch from the pit. I'd have to sit down. I mean, after a night at the company, I'm pretty beat. I could sit down at concerts too. Could. But you don't, right? Before I sleep though, snack of the night. Tonight's snack, it's simply this, and it's almost gone. So in this game, in Coffee Talk Tokyo, there is a drink called the Pink Skiff. And it's made with soy milk, lychee, and ice cream. So I sort of kind of made that. So we had some ice cream. And on top of that, I made it into a float with this Mogu Mogu lychee and then topped it off with some soy milk. So it was kind of the same, but kind of not. I'm going to watch, but work is so rough. All I want to do is sleep. I understand. I completely understand. So just so that you know, I have a nice little sweet treat there. And yeah, it's just time. It's time to go to sleep. It's time to relax with the music and the reading. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. But you don't, right? You go to all the fun bar gigs. I can't really afford to go to the kind of concerts that have seats. Doesn't mean I don't wanna. Oh. I guess that makes sense. I could get us seats? I mean, I wasn't implying... Oh, no, yeah, of course. I'm here to support, but we had over 72 calls in less than 5 hours. Oh, that's a lot of calls. That is a lot. Understandable. Understandable. You would be exhausted from that. I know I would be. And that was the beginning of your shift. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, so kick back. Kick back. I wish it wouldn't do that. I think all she said was, I'd love to. But I'd really love to. I wish I could fix these prosthetics. Yeah. So Vin's got money. Vin seems to have money. Certainly more money than Blue. Then came home to a child. Yeah, that's a lot. So I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that there is a huge markup, or that there will be a huge markup for those prosthetics now, because as they said, they're only going to probably be marketing to rich people with more luxuriously packaged prosthetics. But I don't know if that means that they can't afford them. They're implying that they can't afford them, but I don't know. I wish I could fix these prosthetics. It's weird. But anyways, have a good stream. I'll be here, but I'm about to pass out. Well, have a wonderful sleep, and we will be back on Wednesday with Disney Dreamlight Valley with the new update. But yeah, have a wonderful sleep. It's interesting how Vin cut off Blue, saying, I'm assuming that she was about to say, I'd really love to go with you to a concert. And then Vin had to cut in, I wish I could fit these prosthetics. I understand that as well. It takes over your mind. When you're in pain, it's like, it's all you can think about. It's all you can talk about. But I'm interested to see where this conversation goes. Oh. I really wish there was a way. I wish someone blocked Augment's sale. Or redid the research. Or something. I'm so sick of this. I'm really sorry. Can I ask you something, though? Of course. Would you be in zero pain without the prosthetics? No, it's the opposite. They actually help manage my pain. I couldn't even function without them. Right. And yeah, I mean, my body was pretty badly damaged, so pain is kind of unavoidable. Right. So the prosthetics can't fix everything. I mean, look, I get that they're important. But what I'm trying to say is, there's no magic trick that's going to remove all the pain. It's not going to just vanish, right? Right. Which means you got to learn to live with it. Well, yes, it's not like I have a choice. What I'm getting at is, sometimes it sounds like you're hiding it or something, or acting like it's not there. But it is there. And there's no point pretending. It's only going to hurt you more. Like tonight. If you can set... It's so hard, though. It's so hard to set your limits because you have good days and bad days. So you might have a good day and you're like, okay, I can almost forget that I'm in pain. And then suddenly as the day wears on, it comes back. And you're like, oh, I'm stuck somewhere. Now I'm stuck somewhere because I thought that I was having a good day and I could just get things done. And it's, oh, this is bad. It's coming on strong. And I'm in the middle of somewhere and I can't just collapse on the ground or faint in a bar or... And then you have really bad days and you can't do anything. So it's like, well, you want to make the most of your good days, but you can't anticipate how they're going to go. Like, clearly, for what they are, you can start making the right compromises or asking the world to make compromises for you. I'm sorry, but I don't want to discuss this with you. Oh. I thought... Okay. Sorry. I know you mean well, but you really don't get it. Nobody gets it. And fair enough, I wouldn't want you to get it. Because that means you'd have to be in pain every day. And I don't want that for you. Or for anyone, really. But I also don't want people to look down on me. That's not at all what I just want to live my life. I know that... Please stop. It's interesting when the game chooses to actively cut off the dialogue. So you have to go back into the transcript and read what just happened. And when it stops and lets you do that. Because there are plenty of times where I feel like something important is happening, but it's shooing it away. But for like these really crucial times, it lets you do that because it doesn't want you to miss anything. Ow. Okay. I'm not sure how to help right now. Again, this is very interesting because this is kind of mirroring Ayame and Fuku. Because Ayame, or rather maybe Ayame and her mother, so maybe Misaki and her mother, because she was not physically in pain, but she was in pain because she was being made to live a life she didn't want to live. She didn't want to be... Well, she did say that it was physically painful, but she was playing the violin all the time and she didn't want to. And so she was angry at her mother because it's like, you're not getting it. You're not listening. And that was hurting her, and so she lashed out. Vin is in pain physically, but also in pain because nobody is understanding how they feel, and so they're lashing out. I'm not sure how to help right now. No. Probably because there's nothing you can do. I'll go to bed now. Vin, you don't have to keep trying with me. I'll stay out of your hair when you pop by. I'm sure you'll run into Jun-san eventually. I'll be rooting for you. Bye, Blue. Vin, please. I couldn't make them listen. This is a very raw topic for them, Blue-san. It was never going to be an easy conversation. You look like you could do with a drink. Yeah. A hot coffee would be nice, not gonna lie. Would you like a specific type of hot coffee? Nah, go for it. Any hot coffee will do. Well, we're gonna go with all reliable. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Oh, my throat hurts so bad. This is going to be the last day because it is killing me. Handwritten set lists, encore chants, sleeping in. I run June Nation to pay forward what June Songs gave me. Still learning how to share what I love and make it mean something. That's nice. Here you go, Blue Sun. Thanks. Okay. Well, that was something. I really care about Vin, you know? Yes, I can see that. If I may, a piece of advice. Yeah, go for it. It must be hard for Vin to have lost some of their autonomy. So, it's even more important for them to feel that they have space to make their own decisions. That makes sense. I was pretty blunt with them, huh? A little. Honestly, honesty is important, but sometimes patience and understanding can go a long way. Fair. Thanks, Molly. I'll bear that in mind. I guess Vin's right. They said I don't get it, and I don't. I can't. I thought there was something similar in my own life. In the ways I've been made to feel less than. Wanted to do things and couldn't. When I first got into pop, sometimes I'd stand outside a venue just to catch some of the music playing. Some security guys knew me. They'd be nice to me. They'd let me hang out. They'd let me hang with them by the door. Others shooed me away. By the way, they kind of looked down on me. And I didn't love that. And I thought being poor, I could kind of get how it is for Vin. But these are very different things, right? They are. You know, Blue Sun, I think if you told Vin that you acknowledge that when they're feeling a little bit better, I'm sure they'd listen. I'm going to think about it. I'm not giving up on them either way. And that's not because I look down on them or pity them or whatnot. It's because they're a great person. And I know deep down they feel... And I know deep down they know I feel that way. I think so too. Thank you, Blue Sun. No, thank you. Anyway, I'm beat. I'm gonna hit the pillow. Night, Molly. Good night. I hope you closed up the shop before you ran out of work. Sometimes all it takes is a person who sticks around when everyone else leaves. Someone to make you believe, truly believe, that you're worth it. All right, well, we're going to read the paper, although I realized today that we can read the paper when we come back, but we might as well look at the paper because we have to pass by it anyway to get out of the game. And then I do want to start it over because I want to see that beginning cutscene to see if there was a violin. Lifestyle diversification, living beyond the boundaries of marriage and work. Huh. So I'm guessing maybe Kenji's gonna show up today. We're gonna save. Yes. We're gonna go to the main menu. Yes. And we're gonna... Can I? Yeah. Let's just pretend like we're not even gonna bother naming it. I need to see that image of Bubbly. So pretty. No, I don't see a violin. This is the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm seeing... I don't know what this is. That doesn't look like I don't see anything that looks like a violin case, anything like that. So, okay. Interesting stuff. Very interesting stuff. So thank you for being here with me tonight. Yeah, my voice isn't going yet, but my throat is hurting more and more as I speak. So unfortunately, we only got through 2 days today. But some very interesting stuff. Now we know who Ayame was, and her backstory, or at least a good chunk of it. Maybe there's more to be seen, but I don't know. I can't wait to keep going. I really wish that I could keep going, but I just literally cannot anymore. So the next time I see you guys, it's going to be Wednesday. It's going to be for the next update in Disney Dreamlight Valley. Very excited. We're going to be eating good that night. Ooh boy. I mean, you know, obvious hint, the food is going to be Greek food, and I'm very excited. I've never actually cooked any Greek food, I don't think. But yeah, it's gonna be good. So whether I see you on Wednesday for Disney Dreamlight Valley, next Monday for more Coffee Talk Tokyo, or any other time, I hope that you have... Oh, and also tomorrow night, if you're on YouTube, at 10 p.m., which is our standard time, I will be uploading an old stream from like 2 years ago that I have edited down to be a more palatable video. It will be a premiere, so if you'd like to join in, I will not be available to join in for that one, but if you guys want to hang out tomorrow, there is somewhere for you to hang out, and that is going to be on YouTube. But whether I see you on Wednesday for Disney Dreamlight Valley, or next Monday for more Coffee Talk Tokyo, or any other time, I hope that you have a wonderful couple of days. I hope that you have something with lychee in it. Find yourself some lychee. It's so good. And until next time, good night.